steel swords aren't exactly uncommon. Like, you can buy them at basically any shop, so it's not like it's a rare thing that we can only get here. So I think we're fine. Okay, how are we looking? So we do have a ballista that has a thunderbolt. Its move is 4, and do I know what its range is? If I assume its range is 2, that means you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. So we'll get drug just slightly out of what its presumed range is. This will be interesting. It's always tense when you're approaching a never-before-seen type of units. Were they selling axes down there? Because, like, Cord only has an axe. Hey, Abel, can you take a look at the store for me? No, actually. No axes at all. Wow. Okay, well, too bad. Cord, I guess you're just stuck with a regular old axe. I guess we could have Marth give him the devil axe. Just in case. It would be better than nothing, I suppose. I'm actually unsure if, maybe you can use a sword. I don't actually know. I've been assuming you can't, just given that your sprite holds a giant axe, but I honestly do not know. And it's possible maybe your sprite only holds a giant axe because you are currently holding a giant axe. Like, that is very possible. Okay. Lind, come on. Can't wait to see what you can do. I have no idea what aura is supposed to be good against. I'm going to assume dragons, but I have no reason to assume that. It just seems like the sort of thing that would be the case. Okay. I really do like the mages, though. Quite useful, I find. Especially... Granted, they do... I was going to say, especially since the, like, boss dudes at the end are typically armored dudes, but actually they seem to be mixing that up a bit more recently, so... That isn't necessarily the case. Granted, they're typically pretty good against dragons, too, which aren't exactly uncommon. Okay, what are you guys gonna do? Nothing. That's almost worrying in its own right. Okay, let's see if we can't poke the bear a bit by just advancing Drog forward 1 square. And just everyone else tiptoe forward. And we're just gonna be prepared in case just everything erupts immediately upon this slight forward advance. Be ready, be prepared. And I guess, at the very least, since nothing happened, it does give us opportunity to get more of our army in the battle area, which is something. That's worth something. You can't tell me it ain't, because it is. Oh, you're still healing. There we go. Kane is fully healed and recovered. That is wonderful. We can get him involved. We can get Harden to the forts. And just everyone else moving forward. I'm curious to see. I think, theoretically, this turn we should see what exactly these ballistas can do. I hope heavy armor was the correct call in putting something forward that will hopefully not be destroyed by them. Like, I wonder, are ballistas essentially are ballistas to archers what knights are to, like, normal infantry in this game. Really? Really? Now that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at this point... Huh. I guess we'll creep forward one more square. And if they don't react this time, we probably just have Drog take the fort. I think that would make sense. And see if we can't use the, use the narrow pass to our advantage somehow. Seems like it would be good, potentially. I'm nervous about my flying units. Perhaps rightfully so, perhaps unrightfully so, I don't know. Okay. I'm very tense. You know, it's almost like, worse this way, where we're just kind of waiting there. And I don't know what they're gonna do. It's like when you make a move in chess, and then your opponent takes, like, several minutes to think of a response, and you're thinking, okay, either A, I have completely stumped them and I've essentially won the game, or B, they are calculating right now the most sophisticated, intricate line imaginable, and I'm about to be destroyed. It's one of the two. No in between. Okay. Alright. Ballista. Let's see what you got. It's not insignificant. It's not significant, though. Oh, there were 2 forts there. I didn't even realize that. Okay. So, game plan. I still think we probably want to get to the forts. That seems like a good idea. Obviously, we need to destroy the ballista. And, you know, this guy too. Which actually, because I'm pretty confident we'll be able to destroy it, so let's send in the flying units. This may be foolhardy, but I'd rather have them over here in the back lines than up at the front lines. So, Minerva, go. You got this, Minerva. I hope ballistas can't attack. 2 damage? And a dodge. Well. Okay. Simple explanation. They are weak to magic. Linda, you got this. Thunderbolts. Oh, she's got a unique sprite. Good for her. Yeah, I didn't take into consideration that they would be able to counterattack. I'm glad that I was not punished for that. Who's got a hammer? That's an axe. Who's got a hammer? You've got a hammer. Okay. I hope I wasn't, like, really close to killing Lind there. That would be terrible. A dodge, really? Come on, Barst. Come on! Come on, Barst. Okay. Do you have a hammer? No. Well, you've got an armor slayer. That's basically a hammer. This guy's taking way too many people to die. Armor slayer, let's go! Come on, Drog. What? You're kidding me? No damage. No damage. Okay, Wendell. Wendell or Merrick? Who is the You've got 4 defense. You've got 8 defense. Okay, Wendell it is. Wendell, come on over. Please thunder this thing. A dodge, a counterattack, 8 damage. Come on, Wendell. Okay. This thing is a lot tougher than I bargained for. Okay, I think we use Wolf here with a silver bow. And hopefully arrows aren't like completely worthless against this. A dodge? 10 damage! Okay. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you. Oh, right. Those ballistas are something else. Okay, now we've got to deal with this guy, and we kind of have to deal with this guy because if we don't, Minerva's probably gonna die, so let's get on that. Ogma? I think Ogma and Kane. We'll send in Kane first because he's got Rider's Bane. Kane with Rider's Bane, let's go. And then maybe we'll park Ogma in the forts. That might be where we want to take this. 9 damage, that's solid. That is all you did. Okay, less solid when that's all of it. Alright. Ogma! Ogma. Let's go with the steel sword. Please, please, destroy this man. Good job, Ogma. Good job. MVP of this map. No questions asked. Okay, now we're gonna want someone to get in the forts. Maybe Cord. I mean, I would love to have Marth there, but I don't think he can actually make it. Abel would not be bad. Again, if he can actually make it, which he can't. Cord. He can't make it. Are we... Is it Rasha? Is that seriously who we're sending in here? Alright, we are sending Rasha in. Now the question is, which fort do we occupy? In this fort, then you would have to contend with someone in another fort. But in this fort, you can be attacked by like 2 people at once. I think it will be smarter, at least for the time being, to occupy the close fort. I would like you to use your... Stick with the iron... Well... Yeah, stick with the iron sword. Let's get, Kata around, figuring out what's up, what's what. I'm pretty sure this guy can't reach yet. Alright. And just push everyone forward. We do want some empty spaces for maneuverability. But we do want to be making forward progress as well, so it's a balancing act. Okay. Huh. I'm not quite sure exactly how this is going to play out with us trying to break through here, but hopefully it plays out decently in our favor. Okay. I'm curious to see who they mobilize next. Okay. A Cavalier. Sure. Lance versus Iron Sword. Both of you are in forts. We know this to be a fact of life. Now you may think, why did you have Rasha only have an Iron Sword? You're not even gonna come close to killing the people in the forts. Yes, that is not a bug, it's a feature. Because, and this is actually something that, oh, that's a javelin? Well, that's rude. Whoa, 7 damage. Nice. Okay. So how far can you get? You have a movement speed of, or a movement of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So theoretically, you probably could actually attack if you wanted to, which is a scary thought in and of itself. Okay, How do we want to do this? Because we've got to break through here, somehow. But we also, because part of me wants to like send in the flyers, but if we send in the flyers, now we are potentially endangering them to the sniper. We can't just leave things as they are, really. We could swap out Ratio with like Drog, which could probably help. At least somewhat. And just kind of have some like pot shots of like magic from Lind and Merrick. Maybe some. I think that's probably what makes sense. So we'll back Rasha up. You served your purpose. You got someone in the fort immediately. That's all we needed. That's all we wanted. We'll get Drog up in there. Do we actually want to attack first? Let's not. I say we just have him be in here, equip a lance, and let them come. Let them come. Okay, Kane, I'm gonna need you to back up slightly so we can get Wolf involved and starting to dismantle some of these guys. We probably don't need the silver bow for that. Steel bow would work quite fine, I think. Okay, dodge. 6 damage, there we go. When we'll start being quite concerned is if they, I'll actually move Ogma here. Lind! It's your time to shine yet again. Prepare to attack with thunder. Hold on, how much defense do you have before I send you into, like, harm's way here? 3. How much defense does Rasha have? You're not Rasha. You are Rasha. Rasha, with 7 defense, took what, like 8 damage? From... We'll send Wendell in. No, Wendell's on... Merrick? Merrick. Congratulations, you've been chosen. I don't think any of them... Okay, I was gonna say, did that really do nothing? Okay. So we could actually push forward a bit, but if I were to push anyone forward, I'd want to push Drog forward, and he has already moved this turn, so that is not happening. I guess we will end the turn here. Okay. Battle of the Forts. A dodge from Drog, I appreciate it. Nice. And like I was saying before, I'm not sure if I completed my points. Yes, I'm equipping some of my lower damage weapons for my fort person. This was unexpected. Okay. We need to get aggressive. Because now that Archer is potentially posing a huge threat to our flyers. Now granted, as long as we can... Worth noting, as long as we control this fort, the Archer can... And if we keep our flyers just back a bit, the Archer cannot get them. That being said, we do want to take care of this situation. We'll start with Wolf here. Attack with a... silver bow. No, steel bow. Okay. Nicely done. Okay, 32 XP. Store that javelin. There we go. Now who do we send forward? Because Drog is decent. He's got 7 strength, 10 skill. But Ogma has 8 strength, 12 skill. I don't think we're as concerned about wanting just like the beefiest fortress imaginable there anymore, so we'll send. Hold on. Just gotta check. Alright, what the heck is the deal with this thief? No idea. Okay, also, we've got a Manakite here. What's your movement? Your movement is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Good to know. Alright, Dogma. Let's see what we can do. Steel sword. Let's go. And at melee, that's, of course, considerable advantage for us. Wow. That's it. Did get a level up. So, there is that, but I was hoping for more. We can send in the flyers. How much strength does Manakite have? 2. That doesn't seem like a lot. Okay, Kera, you have 8 defense. Minerva, you have 14 defense. Okay, so this is risky. I think, though, if we want to ensure the survival of the flyers, we send in the flyers. Silver sword, Kera, silver sword, please. I still have no idea what the difference between swords and lances are. 9 damage. And a follow-up, Keda. You're making me proud. Thank you, Keda. Well done. Well done. Alright. Now we don't even need to do the risky stuff I was thinking of doing. Good job. Wow, that's some decent level ups. Would have liked some more strength, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, what now? I say we bring in Drog. Well, actually, are you Javelin person? You are Javelin person. I think we'll put the Drog right here just to protect Keda a bit. It'll actually switch his thing back to a... What do we normally have him use? We need to get Drog some better weapons. Oh, and we can actually cast some magic with Merrick. Do we want to do that? I think Wendell would actually be the better bet. Well, actually, we'll put... Well, you know what? I think everything is basically fine as it is. We can put Marth in the fort, just because we're going to need him at some point. There we go. I don't want to, like, charge right into the Manakite's range, so we won't. Instead, we'll put the ball in the AI's court and see what they decide to do. Throwing javelins at Marth. Honestly, probably what I would do in your circumstance, but you know. Okay, this thief. Pushover, I presume. 3 damage, okay. Okay. Alright, next turn we'll get him. Okay. Let's get... Here, let's put Drog in this fort strategically. I think that makes sense. We will then take... Let's take Lind. Lind seems fun. Never mind. We'll take... And honestly, we can probably just have Keda finish off the thief. And But actually, we'll have her do it from the mountains. Or maybe we'll have, let's have Minerva do it, just so she can get some level ups. She's only level 1, still. Pretty strong for level 1, but, you know, she's still level 1. And we would like to rectify that situation, if at all possible. There we go. Well done, Minerva. Well done. We love having you on the team. Strength increased by 1. And skill increased. And defense. My favorite stats. They actually are, yes. Alright, we'll have Martha walk around here. I forget if Rapier is good against cavalry or armored or both. Well, let's figure it out. So let's go, Marth. Rapier. It's been a while since we've seen Marth in combat. I think. You still got it. Still got it! Okay, skill increased by 1. Not bad. Okay. We will bring Keda down to this fort here. Hold on. Let me just make sure that isn't putting her... Well, these guys, they're in, like, the castle thing. They don't move. Right? So that's how that works. I hope. And I think it is probably about time to start having the army flood in. Ready to take on whatever challenge we face here. Even if it is this Manicheets. Which I'm still pretty scared of the Manicheets. If I'm being honest. Quite scared of them, indeed. I mean, this guy could be friendly for all I know. But he's got a Firestone, so probably not. Okay. Because, yeah, we're probably going to maybe next turn send Keda in to talk to the Ballista. See if we can maybe sway him to our side. Although I am kind of nervous about doing that, because that'll put Keda right next to the other Ballista. Which could theoretically kill her if we don't have the proper backup to, you know, kill the other Ballista first. So, we'll look into that, of course. Alright. Okay, Manicheet. Ooh, that is not what I hoped to see. Merrick, don't die. It's not good damage, but as long as he doesn't follow up. We've got to be more careful. Oh, and we've got ballistas on the move. Okay. We've got a Manicheets. Magic is generally pretty good against the Manicheets. Lind, help Merrick. I don't get to see what Aura does. Alright, Lind, you got this. You do got this, Lind. Well done. You will be a valuable asset to our team. Kozan was holding Power Ring. Lind obtained Power Ring. We'll store that. I wonder if those are like those items that help with your stats. Who are you? Jake? Keda? I think we need to have a conversation with Jake.
Hello, Soldier of Crest. You're Jake, aren't you?
Who are you? Don't you know it's not safe here?
As a girl from this town told me, it seems there are good men among Crest's forces. You know a girl called Anna, don't you?
Oh, you heard about me and from Anna? That's good. What did she have to say?
She said that if you fought for the people of this land, she would follow you anywhere.
Really? Well, honestly, I don't like seeing the people of this land suffer like this. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'm ready to fight for you and for Anna. I'll show you what I can do. Okay. We'll wait until you have a bit more reinforcements before we face off against the other ballista. But for now, we will of course look forward to doing that. At some point soon. Alright. Yeah, we'll put Marth in the fort for just a bit so he can heal up. Oh, Wolf needs to heal. Actually, Merrick should, yeah. Accidentally got him attacked by a dragon. Aren't I the best commander? But it was okay. Lind came in and saved him. It was fine. We all sang Kumbaya afterwards. It's alright. He's safe. He's fine. He's alive. Can you ask for anything more than to just be alive? I don't think so. That's a lie. Clearly you can. You'll just be denied. Okay, anyways. Moving on. We probably don't need literally the entire army to take on a single ballista. Then again, the last one we faced was kind of, like, hugely effective against our forces. So, yeah. And what did we learn last time? Well, we learned that it doesn't seem like armor-piercing weapons do particularly well against the ballistas. But we did learn that magic seems to, which is good. That being said, 2 of our 3 magic wielders right now are kind of in the back healing. Let's see what a ballista does to a ballista. Seems like a decent experiment. Alright, Jake versus Agrust. 3 damage. Okay. Well, that was quite exciting. Can we get Lind? Not quite. Lind. Be ready for attacking at some point in the future. Everyone else, slowly advance. Okay. Gotta be ready for this. And actually, I think Minerva's, what even is it, the 11 sword? I think that will likely be pretty good against a ballista. Probably. We'll see, though. We will see indeed, won't we? Okay, Marth, move up. Honestly, I probably shouldn't be this, like, hesitant and cautious when attacking a ballista, but I will be because they're scary. They're scary, man. And it's just a single ballista, but it's a single ballista. Okay, honestly, we don't need to move anyone else. If we can't beat the ballista with this many men and women, then we don't deserve to. Okay. Another dodge. A counterattack. And the more things change, the more they stay the same, don't they? Alright, Lind. Bring us home. Aura. Wait a minute, hold on. Right, you could be attacked if that happens. Hold on, so... Maybe we'll try Minerva first. Minerva, get that ballista with your 11 sword. I think I can actually do that from melee, which would probably be a smarter idea. A dodge. And a dodge. 7 damage, alright. I don't think anyone's gotten hit by this guy yet, which means he could theoretically hit like a truck. Which is worrying. Lind? No. Lind. Hold on. You can do magic from, like, melee, can't you? That's how magic works, yeah? Here, go in the castle, Lind. And attack with Aura. Well done, Lind. Well done. We should probably stop using that so much, just because it's like really good, so we probably want to save it for when it's actually, like, necessary. She got her speed increased, though, and her luck, and her defense. Oh, good. And yeah, that should do it. Marth, come along in. We recruited 2 new people on this map. Ain't that something? Look, Princess Nyana. It's the Ageless Palace.
I'm overjoyed to see it. Finally, I have made it home. Many of our warriors are still imprisoned within. We must hurry and save them.
Of course, we will storm the palace before the enemy reinforcements arrive. And of course, that storming of the palace will be occurring in the next episode, because Fire Emblem, of course, will to be continued. That didn't make any sense. Anyway, see you in the next episode. Bye.